Scott's in Florida asked me about seeing a cylinder head, and I have one off here. This particular one has been worked somewhat. I'll turn it around. It's been opened up and it's in pretty fair shape. This one's got, you know, some good stuff in the valve department. It's had roller rockers on it. These would have normally have had bridged rockers, you know what I mean, but this one's had rollers on it. It's pretty smooth inside the ports. I'm around at my mate's place, by the way. This is where the heads are at the minute. But these ones would be pretty decent for a turbocharger. As you can see, they've got O-rings pressed into the cylinder head and got monster valves. See 3 fingers across there, look at that. Monster valves. So that could be a little fun option for me. We'll see what happens with that. But I'll just put that over here for a sec. There we go. There's the other head there. Anyway, I can show you another one of the engine with actually the with a carburetor on it. I'll go and show you that in a minute. So what my buddy's working on over here is a 1968 VE Valiant that poorly painted. Looks like someone's had a scrape there, or something's happened. But this is not a bad old thing. That's not a bad old thing. An old Survivor. Still a slant 6 in him. But yeah, so let's go and have a look at this other engine. Okay, so that's the model of the car that my engine actually came out of. For the Chevy 38. And you can see here, look. There it is. It's the same deal. That's factory for this car. This one I had a V6 as well, but so that's the model of the car that my engine came out of. This one's pretty shabby actually, pretty ordinary representation, but I'll go over here if I'll show you. So there's my dashboard. There's my dash, my cluster. Yeah, see the gear shift and the handbrake. And you can't tell the pedals, but you can tell the column. Yeah, so that's the model my engine came out of. And that's the HG. That's a 70 model, Kingswood, and that's the one that we've got the 350 Chevy in. That was the model before this, the same, basically same shape, little different in the grille. But it's it would have been this is a HG, the other one's a HT, the model previous, and that would have had the V8 Holden motor in it. What, bud? HT running at all or not? No, mate. Is the ute open? I'll get two from it. Yeah, we'll show you the carbureted version. This is the Mitsubishi ute that we've been playing around with. And how you going, bud? And I'll just give you a look at the manifold and stuff like that, and the heads that I was talking about. So there it is. This is the original, the 308. 308 cubic inches. We've messed around with it. It's got a Holly on it, of course. It's got a billet magneto style electronic ignition. But as you can see, aluminium inlet manifold, EGR deleted, daddy long legs, But see, there's the manifolds. Can you? I'll see what I can get you for you. See, there's the manifold. There's the two centre that would have been. Get you an angle there. Yeah, so as you can see, my saunter heads and that one that's up there that I showed you earlier on.
I think it's around May. May, is it? I think it's around May. Yeah, well, I'll get bigger over the Caribbean in June, July.
This little thing scoots along pretty decent. Little L200 Mitsubishi.
Maybe tomorrow.
79 model.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go to funeral. Yeah, I've got a
Mitsubishi, that's what it would have had for an engine. Now it's got 308. It's probably, I don't know what they are, 250 horsepower or something like that, I think. But all that shit, all this stuff, all the things, the balancers and the water pump and the covers and the,
I've got it in my book, I think.
all that stuff, the alternator. So it's exactly the same alternator as what I've got there, but
CB, AD, I think it is called.
yeah,
40
so that's what they look like.
AD.
And then,
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
of course, that's got the iron manifolds on it. But these are the same heads as what's on my Chevy. Anyway, thought I'd give you a squiz at that, and have a good one. I'll check you later.